that we can respond. God's with us. In fact, God told Isaiah, he said that when you go through deep waters, it's kind of like difficulties. When you're going through deep waters, he said, I'm going to be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, he said, you're not going to drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you'll not be burned up. The flames will not consume you because God said, I'm going to be with you. And I think about what God told Jeremiah, the prophet. He said, I know the plans I have for you. They are plans of peace and not disaster. They're plans to give you a hope filled with a future filled with hope, that you're going to have all these wonderful things that will happen to you. That's what God has in store for each and every one of us. And sometimes, though, things happen, and we don't like some of the things that happen, and we get upset. But over in the New Testament book of Romans, and this is one of my favorite verses, Pastor's Pals, it's Romans 8:28. It says that we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, those whom he has called according to his plan. So you think about that God wants to work everything, even the bad day that we have, or the bad week, or when we don't get things that we want, and when things don't go our way. God wants to work all of those situations and circumstances out for our good. But now here's the key. It's not just something that happens automatically. What did it say? Paul said that we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God. That's the important part right there. We need to trust God to guide us by his word, by his love, by his light, and by his son, Jesus Christ. And it's really, really important that we make sure that we love him with all of our heart. When we love God, we can trust him that he's going to be with us even during difficult times, even when things don't go our way, even when the ball doesn't bounce quite the way we were hoping that it would.